This is known as the late night edition of C&T Talking Tigers. Better late than never, but we ain't here. So let's enter this Tiger Den tonight.
This is C&T Talking Tigers, where talking Auburn football is what we do. Welcome to the Tigers.
And you are now watching C&T Talking Tigers. Talking Auburn football is what we do. I'm Courtney Chandler. There is on that side, left side is I'm looking at. There's Tony Milford to my right. Thank y'all so much again for watching on this evening. The late edition of this show due to a couple things, and we're coming on a different night this week. Coming on Tuesday. We'll be back to our regular schedule on next week. We just have to come on tonight instead of on Wednesday because of some things that need to be handled. But we'll be back to our regular schedule program on next week. Again, want to give a shout out to Sports E Media, our partners who are working with us. Shout out to them. Make sure you follow them on Instagram. And also make sure you follow us on Instagram, C&T Talking Tigers, and make sure you subscribe to the channel C&T Talking Tigers. Listen, I'm a little excited. You know why, Tony? It's because hey, we didn't win, we didn't lose, we didn't even play. So I'm in a decent mood this week.
Hey man, we got the club going up on Tuesday.
Exactly.
Yeah, man, it was no sweat, no pressure. This weekend we were playing, so we didn't have to lose. We didn't win, but Payne Thorne didn't throw no heartbreaking interceptions. So it was a good week.
Very good week. Very good week. Hopefully the guys got refueled going into this week where they got to go into Missouri. And like you said, this was a week where we didn't have to worry. We didn't have to stress about our team. And it was just a week where we can look at everybody else for once. We had some incredible games on this weekend. You had Oregon, Ohio State. You had LSU and Ole Miss. You had Colorado and Kansas State.
Alabama and South Carolina.
Yeah, almost another upset for them boys up there. But yeah, let's talk about it because this is literally the second half of the season, and I put this out here. You all saw the graphic earlier. You can see it now. But can Auburn turn their season around against Missouri? So Missouri. They are coming off a win against UMass. They handled them very, very handily, but they also lost the week before to Texas A&M 41-10, and they struggled with Vandy. So this game is one that can be had. So knowing that, Tony, can we turn our season around from 2-4 to possibly getting back in the win column and maybe possibly making it to a bowl game?
Can we? Yes, we can. Will we? That depends on the quarterback play. But yeah, speaking of Missouri, they're 5-1. Started out like gangbusters. The first game of the season, they blew out Murray State 51-0. Turned around, played Buffalo 38-0. Everybody was smelling and drinking the Missouri Kool-Aid. Then Boston College came to town. 27-21 was the final score. Didn't go quite like all the experts thought. Then they turned around and had, which Boston College turned out to be better than what people expected. Well-coached team. Then you had Vandy come to town. 30-27. People say they struggled with Vandy. Come to find out, struggling with Vandy is not such a bad thing. At least they beat them.
Yeah.
Everybody can't say that. And so after what some people would call a struggle with Boston College 27-21, struggle with Vandy 30-27, they go to A&M and they get blasted 40-10.
Yeah.
Never in doubt. And then, of course, they go to UMass, make themselves feel better 45-3. They go from losing in front of 100,000 plus to winning in front of less than 20,000 in next week. Life of a college athlete, I guess.
That's not
But,
nothing to be excited about.
yeah. So 5-1 Missouri, man, they average right about 33.5, 34 points a game, giving up about 15. But that's got a lot to do with the two shutouts they pitched against Missouri State and Buffalo. Now they average about 434 yards a game total, about 246, 247 in the air. An impressive 187, close to 188 on the ground. One thing that anybody, if you've been watching this show and following us for the last 3-4 years, I think this might be our 4th year because we had Harsin for 2 years, Hugh Freeze, I don't know. But 3-4 years in, I preached about third down percentage for us on offense and on defense. And Missouri is ranked inside the top 15 and third down conversion percentage of 51%. That is a big number. That is a big number. So we got to see, can we get them off of that? They run the ball really well. Nate Noel and Marcus Carroll, the two lead rushers, they're like thunder and lightning. Noel's probably about 5'8", 5'9", 185, 90 pounds. He's the leading rusher on the team. About 94 yards a game, averaging about 6 yards per carry. But then the Thunder is not. They're right there. Thunder and Lightning. Number 8, Noel. Number 9, Marcus Carroll. He's 5'9", about 215. A little bowling ball. Averaging about 5 yards a carry. He got 5 touchdowns. So those are their two running backs. And they use them both in different ways, but they're both effective at 5 to 6 yards a pop. Everybody know Brady Cook. The offense is not as explosive, not putting up as many points as everybody expected coming off of last year. Brady Cook averages about 225. He's only got 7 touchdowns, only 1 pick, but 7 touchdowns. He usually had last year. He probably had that in 2 games.
Yeah.
Now he's been sacked 11 times, which is a number for us to try to obtain about 6 games or 11 times. That's a little less than right at 2 times a game you get sacked. So we need to see, can we up that number. Their leading receiver, Theo Weasley Jr. And of course LB3, Luther Bird in third. They both average about 68, 66, 66, 67, 60 yards a game. LB3 got 4 touchdowns. Theo Jr.'s got 1. Those are their leading receivers. Luther is going to be a handful, as well as Theo Weasley Jr. So secondary needs to step it up on the play because Luther's an NFL prospect. Luther's an NFL player.
Yeah.
So if Deontay Scott and Karen Lee and all these guys got aspirations of going to the NFL, measure yourself Saturday against that guy and you'll know. Now, one thing I want to touch on before I talk about their defense real quick, they got a kicker by the name of Blake Craig. He's missed 5 kicks. He's 13 for 18. The funniest thing, from 40 to 49 yards, he is 1 for 4.
Ooh.
From 50 plus, he's 3 for 4. With a 56-yarder to add to it.
Wow.
So from long distance, he is money train. For what you should think would be a makeable field goal for any competent kicker, he struggles. So if we can keep him out of long distance field goal range, we have a better chance of them not scoring that out. So remember that Blake Craig struggles on mid-range 40 to 49-yard field goal, but it's damn near automatic for 50 plus. Now, as a whole on defense, they're better this year than they were last year. Not world beaters. They got about 12 sacks as a whole, 5 picks as a unit, one pick six. Tariano Pride Jr. has the only pick six. Nobody has multiple picks on their team. It's kind of like us. With their 12 sacks, they're led by Gators transfer Chris McClellan, 2.5 sacks, and Khalil Jacobs got 2 sacks. So, like I said, those are not popping numbers. They don't have eye popping stats. So, as Courtney mentioned, this game could be had. Just as every game we already lost, we had every opportunity to win. And so, what we're bringing to the table, man, 30 points per game on offense, giving up 21 on defense. Peyton Thorne actually has more touchdowns and average more yards per game than Brady Cook. Anybody would believe that? Peyton Thorne has 10 touchdowns, but he got 6 picks. Our running game has been really effective with Quiz, averaging about 88, 89 yards a game with his 3 touchdowns. Damari tipping in with his 2 touchdowns, 30-something yards a game. KLS is our lead receiver, over 500 yards a game. Over 500 yards, 85 yards a game, 6 touchdowns. Malcolm and Cam right there, 40-plus yards a game. We just got to watch the turnovers, man. 165, 66 yards per game rushing. So that's pretty good. But as I mentioned, third down percentage. Missouri's 14th in the nation. We're 74th in the nation. 41%. That's terrible. So we need to, if we're going to turn it around, to answer your question, it's got to start right there. Third down conversion. We got to stay on the field. We have to get them off the field. I'm more so concerned about us staying on the field than I am us getting them off the field. We have our own kicker woes too. To boot, Towns is only 50% right now. He's 4 for 8, and he hadn't hit nothing 50 or more. He's 0 for 3. So we got our own kicker struggles right now. Waiting on A-Mac to come back. Waiting on Addison McPherson. Whenever we can get him back, we're glad to have him. We're right there with Missouri, man. We got 12 sacks. They got 12 sacks. Kendrick's got 5. Jalen McLeod's got 3. Everybody else sprinkled in. We got 4 picks. No pick sixes. Nobody has multiple picks on our team. So we're more alike than we are different with Missouri. It's gonna come down to coaching and quarterback.
Yep.
I think we probably got the better coach. They probably got the better quarterback. I like us as a whole, as a team, as a unit. But with a man who pulls the trigger, what's he gonna do? And that's where we are, man, as a program right now. What's the quarterback gonna do week to week?
Yeah. It's really down to 2 people, like you said, either Hugh Freeze or Peyton Thorne. It's I was them since we started fresh. Because we was in this situation last season and we turned it around until the end. But what was the big difference was the running game. They fed Jarquez Hunter the ball. And that opened up the offense more for Peyton Thorne. We saw it when last year when they played against Mississippi State, when they played against Vandy last year, and then we definitely saw it when they played against Arkansas. Basically, the whole offense opened up when they started to run the ball more. They got to go back to running the ball more in order to get the pass game going. That way, you can get more touches to Cam Coleman. You can get more touches to KLS, maybe Perry Thompson, and others, Bryce Kane. It will open up the offense. If we go in there with a pass first mentality, we probably gonna we might not win but one more game the rest of the season. But if we go in there and say, hey, we about to run it down their throats, then and attack them, then I think we could turn this season around, starting with Missouri. But the mentality has to change. Hugh Freeze, everybody got to get on one accord. What I don't want to see is the finger point, because you got Peyton Thorne saying, "Well, I thought that was the right play," and then Hugh Freeze saying, "Well, that was the wrong play you supposed to call." It's too much finger point going on. Everybody got to get on one accord in order for this to get turned around this season. If not, we're gonna be continuing to spiral. And I'm not saying like we gonna lose like talent and recruits, and Hugh Freeze is gonna get fired. He's gonna lose his job, but just Auburn not having a good record this year is not gonna look good. Is everybody does not get on one accord. Um, I think we can definitely turn this game around. Bubba and the old man made mention of something in the comments a few minutes ago, and they said Missouri has a weak O line, which will give our defensive line an opportunity to get in the backfield to get to Brady Cook, people like Keldrick Frog, Eugene Asante. I really want to see, like you said, they got a weapon. Luther Burden is a NFL type receiver. Luther Burden is what I hope Cam Coleman it could eventually come to. I hope Cam Coleman has a season like Luther Burden had last year eventually, which I believe he will. But Luther Burden is that dude. So if they can lock down Luther Burden, and I remember Luther Burden when he first came to Auburn, what was it, 2 years ago at Harsin, and he struggled as a freshman. So it's just part of it. But as they can control Luther Burden and control their other top receiver, I think Auburn could control this game. But it's not. You let Luther Burden get hot. You let Luther Burden and Brady Cook get hot. It's gonna be trouble, and it's gonna be trouble real soon. So with that being said, I think I predicted earlier in the season that we would lose this game, and I'm gonna stick with my prediction only because I don't know. I just don't know if we got the talent. Oh, I know we got the talent, but I don't know if we can come together to turn this around. I don't know if Hugh Freeze and Peyton Thorne can get their issues resolved in order for us to pull this win out. So I'm gonna say Auburn 17, Missouri 24. Just because I just don't know right now. I really don't know. I want them to win, but I'm just holding reservement right now because I just don't know if they can turn it around. And Toney went to sleep on us, everybody. Toney went to sleep. Toney, wake up. Toney. Everybody,
Yo.
Toney went to sleep. Toney went to sleep.
Oh man,
My mother-in-law was that dry. He went to sleep.
long day, man, long day.
I understand. You good. You
But
good.
yeah, we got a handful, man. We can turn this thing around. This could really be Hugh Freeze's signature win at Auburn for real, bro.
It can.
Think about it. He doesn't have one.
Yeah.
He don't have one. Everything was like, oh, we was right there. Everything last season was right there. The A&M game, we had it. We had Bama. We had Georgia. Everything was, we had them. Then this year, Arkansas, he let us, Hank Brown threw it away. Peyton Thorne came in, tried to save the day. We lost that one. The Cal game, everybody was looking forward to them coming in. That was a big buzz. We threw that one away. Oklahoma, that was big game. All eyes on us. ABC, SEC on ABC. Everybody looking at Auburn, Oklahoma, new eyes, Big 12 eyes. We threw that away.
Yep.
This can be his signature win on the road. A good team, a good Missouri team, for the record wise anyway. 5-1. They're at home. I think we kind of robbed them last time they was at Jordan. I think we got away with one last time we played Missouri when we had them at Jordan. And so,
we got lucky. This is
yeah, we got away with one last time we played them at Jordan. So they're gonna be itching, and they're gonna want to kick us while we're down, man. You know what I mean? Auburn travels well, so we still have We should have some support in the stand. Columbia is not the craziest place to play. They'll be up. They'll be up for Auburn though. They'll be up for Auburn. But like you said, man, if we can get back to running that ball, um, I did hear that. I did hear. We get back to running the ball and feed Jarquez, like you said. There's no reason why he should be at 98 yards a game instead of 88. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's each game. There's been times where you look and you're saying, man, he could have had 7 more carries, 10 more carries in that game. You know what I mean? Demari should have had 5 more carries. Jeremiah Cobb should have had 3, 4, 5 more carries. So if we can get back to running the ball, which opens up the passing game, as you said, it makes it easier to get the ball to Cam and Malcolm and Rivaldo and Michael Riley and Bryce Kane and not to mention KLS. Man, I don't know what happened with Robert Lewis. I thought he would be a bigger part of the offense in the slot coming from Georgia State. But KLS has not disappointed. He has been everything we needed plus that. So yeah, I'm excited, man, for Auburn football to be back Saturday. I need this win. From what I've seen, man, like you said, it's a game to be had. Coming off the bye should benefit us in a way. Trying to get our mental right, get our physical back right, and
I know it's tough, man. It's tough.
20.
It's tough,
I want to say 31-27.
You going 31-27? I'm going 17-24 Missouri. All right. So let's hear from the.
You going what?
I'm saying I'm sticking with my prediction early in the season. 17-24 Missouri.
You said Missouri gonna win.
I'm sticking with Missouri gonna win.
And I'm sticking with the ball. I always have us losing to Georgia. Everything else be a toss-up.
Yeah. That's the only game we both we're really in agreement on. We're gonna lose to Georgia. But in honesty, we might have could have won that game.
That was one of our best chances in the last few years in Athens.
Yeah.
That's one of the best games we played in a while up in Athens.
Yeah.
We probably haven't played that well since what? Sean White?
Yeah, you right. It's been since Sean White, so we probably played that well.
Up in Athens, yeah.
It might have been even Sean White didn't even play that. It might have been Chris Todd. Now I think about it. We played fairly well. Because that game they struggled too. Now I think about it. Wow. Yeah. All right.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been a while. We got some comments. Tim Tucker, cripple Okay. All right. Bubba and the old man. They said enjoy stress-free weekend. Same.
Hey, look. Auburn and Florida State was off last Saturday. It was totally stress-free for me.
So Tony, yeah, all you had to do was watch the game. You ain't have to worry about not a thing. Nothing. Hey, and the games were good last week. This is a team with high level weapons. They're very dangerous, but they're weak on O-line. Yeah, that's the comment.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think our defense can get a hold of them. Missouri always seems to pull through with a good defensive front, though. Yeah, you do that. We got to be careful about the defense.
Very true. They always have an end, a tackle, or something.
Yeah. The run game is dependent upon what the defense gives you. It's all about the hats in the box. Also,
that's true.
But we got to start running the ball early. We can come out strong. Cam said he laughed when you went to sleep. Tony, you got too much going on. Yeah, this man got too much going on, y'all. Yeah.
Hey, hey, right before we came on, boy, I had just ate me 2 bowls of hamburger helper too. Woo! I'd have been the itis kicking in.
Yeah, Ron Eagle, what's up, man? Welcome back. War Eagle, my guys. We need this win big time. I got Auburn 31-28. Run the damn ball. Exactly. Run the ball.
I'm talking about run. Run the damn ball.
Yes, sir. Our backs are completely against the wall. We're gonna find out about these guys. Man,
Absolutely.
I really do hope they run the ball more. And then said Percy got to get it together this week. Yeah, Percy. I don't know what to say about Percy, man.
I don't know what Percy got going on.
Percy been starting to be a little bit of disappointment.
Precious is getting on my nerves.
Yeah.
Look, I call him Precious. I'll tell you a quick story.
And to be that experienced and then not to perform like that, that's not good.
He might trying to look like a miss.
Yeah. We get it, Tony family, man. Gotta find the time to sleep.
Better tell him, old man. You better tell him.
That man working hard for the money. He tired. I feel you, bro. You see, I ain't even throw that Auburn on. I came straight down to do the show.
Straight to it, baby.
Straight to it. And we don't have, so we gonna go ahead and wrap it up because we don't have much to talk about. We came off of bye week, and we just wanted to hop on here real quick with y'all. I got one more comment. Oh, go ahead, Tony.
Go ahead with the comment.
Okay. Ron Eagle said Cam Coleman needs a breakout game. I'm tired of hearing about the 17-year-old little girl in Tuscaloosa.
Yeah, Cam need to come. Well, he been banged up a little bit, but he do need to break out. Saturday would be a good time to break out.
I ain't gonna comment on the last part, but yeah.
I know what he's talking about, though. Yeah, hey,
I know exactly what he's talking about.
Threw me off with that too, Ron. I ain't that advanced. I ain't that cultured. I ain't that far ahead in life where that's cool with me. But I'm gonna leave it alone. Each his own. You know what I'm saying? That's what he like. That's what he like. And I prefer my football players with colored gloves. You know what I'm saying?
That's all.
I got two. My daughters paint their fingernails.
Man,
and I got 2 girls. I done had 2 girls. One still looking, and they ain't never want to paint daddy fingernails. So we're just gonna put that out there. They don't paint daddy fingernails.
That's just disrespectful. He's a good kid. That's a bun.
Hey, for real. But he a baller though. He is a baller.
He is a baller.
That young boy is a baller. Hey, I would have loved to have him fingernails on the planes.
That's right.
He could have. Hey, I'd have bought him some fingernail polish. What color you want, my boy? I give you every color you want. Go on out there and keep it put down.
You would have went in the store with her?
Shit, what color you want? Pick what one you want. Maybe he's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Oh my God. Wow.
Hey, but shout out to Hugh Freeze. Shout out to Hugh Freeze, still on the trail, flipping like only he can flip them. Flip that boy Sam Turner from Georgia Tech, wide receiver. So you know what I'm saying? Now we got 2 wide receivers in that class. Him and Eric Smith, the boy from down there in Southside Silver. So way to keep beating that trail, man. Duke Snipe flip. Now we just flip Turner from Georgia Tech. Mm-hmm. Now he ain't offered. All eyes on you, baby.
Man, yes. I'm glad you said. I was just about to say that, Tony. Offer, yeah, definitely watching. Definitely watching him.
But I don't think we're gonna get Babalola. I think Babalola going to Michigan.
You think he'll go to Michigan?
I think so. We should. I think he set his date. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get Dr. Lord.
Yeah, I think we got a chance with Alfred. Cause I was hearing something today, saying that he liked his trip to Oregon, but he also liked Auburn too. So like he saw something at the Auburn Georgia game. So he was like, yeah, he still like Auburn. So I think we still got a chance, a strong chance with Alfred.
Yeah, man. Once them kids see that if we just add them to what we already have, we can beat anybody. We just need a few more y'all.
Yeah.
And then a few more y'all for this coming up year, then a few more y'all the next year, and we get some more the year after that. The next thing you know, we win the playoffs every year, and we got another national championship or two.
And I'm telling, and Tony, you said this last back early in the year when Saban retired. The state is up for grabs, and Auburn ain't that far away because we seen what's in Tuscaloosa. It ain't looking too good. So just be honest, it ain't looking good up there as far as play on the field, and ain't really looking that good as far as like recruiting either. So we can take the state.
Facts. Well, we already taken it.
Yeah, it's already out.
It's took him.
It's only a matter of time.
It's took. Shit, my boy already took the state. He showed last year with getting Cam, getting Perry, all them boys that he flipped. DeMarcus Riddick, Barber, flipping them boys. Bruh, he showed then he was gonna be a problem. Then he come back this year and shit, what 8 or 9 out of the top 10 players in the state all signed with Auburn. And we ain't finished. We trying to go 10 for 10. We want now he ain't offered. We want you, boy.
Yeah. Come on home. Cam said, y'all hilarious, man. Bro. And then they said Jay Crawford and Naheem Alford.
Ooh, yes.
Don't forget Winters back there too. He still is he's still on our board.
Man, but I can't wait to see all this game. I can't wait to see all this talent just piled up on the plains, man. It's just gonna be all this talent just dripping with Nike gear, with Nike checks all over them, NIL checks coming in, Nike checks. Boy, it's just gonna be checks everywhere.
Yeah.
Tell you, man, it's a good time to be an Auburn. It's a good time to be an Auburn fan, man. Just gotta roll through the growing pain. And just know the future is brighter than the pain right now.
Mm-hmm.
Joy comes in the morning.
Yeah, boy, you about to preach. Your offer.
You know, that was Courtney. Courtney was. That's what they said. They said joy comes in the morning.
We endure for a night.
Weeping may endure for a night. But joy comes in the morning.
It's right
so
around.
Hey, look, you know what I'm saying? Just be patient. Our time coming. Everybody gets their time. Our time is coming. And it's gonna be sustained this time. It ain't gonna be a Cam Newton and then we gotta hope and then we get a Nick Marshall and then maybe a Derek Stidham and then we'll do nothing. Now, once this train gets rolling, you better not get in the way because it ain't coming out the track.
Yeah. Well,
shout out to our athletic director, man. We brought that dude in from Mississippi State. That man know what he's doing, man. Shout out to our athletic director, man. That man making moves with thugs, and I like it.
Yes, sir. And he stay out the way.
Stay out the way.
Stay out the way. Stay
out
the way.
He brought Hugh Freeze in for a reason. He know that he let him do his thing. But negotiate brought Nike to Auburn. That's so big. Like people don't realize how huge that is. especially with these young kids.
And yes. And it's also a good time for you to join C&T Talking Tigers. Make sure you subscribe and make sure you follow on Instagram.
Yes,
I
sir.
know too. It's a good time for you to join. So come on in.
Yes, sir.
Come on in.
And as always, thank y'all for coming out. God bless you. Good night. And whoa, Eagle. Hey.